Ye Wubin's 100 Lessons to Mastering Time Management. Lesson 28. The number one solution to solving procrastination. Hello everyone, my name is Ye Wubin from Xiao Neng. I am so happy to be with you now at 6 a.m. on the Ximalaya App. For those of you who have been following my lessons, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome aboard. I'm so happy to have you with us. Time is man's scarcest resource. Once it's used, it can never be regained. So if you're not using your time effectively, or if the time you are spending is only getting you further away from your dreams in life, then stay with me, listen a while, and I am confident I can open your eyes to a new path that will get you closer to your dreams. I want to remind you that there are 100 classes in this album, and every class lasts about 6 minutes. It is updated at 6 a.m. New York City time each morning. In the previous lecture, I talked about a formula for procrastination. U equals E times V divided by I times D. That's U equals E times V divided by I times D. U represents your efficiency. E is the expectation of success, and V is the value to you of completing that task. I is the immediacy of the task, or in other words, how important it is to complete to you, and D is how likely you are to delay or procrastinate the task. The key idea is that procrastination comes from the last part of the equation, D, which grows if you are unable to prevent yourself from being distracted or cannot keep your energy level high. It is a state where energy and vitality are not strong. If you have no energy, you will find yourself procrastinating more and more. Procrastinators want immediate results. They want to feel good now, not tomorrow. They want success with little discomfort. They don't look into the future, and they don't plan. They will sacrifice future long-term success for short-term wins today. They may win the battle, but they will lose the war. We all know that in order to succeed in the long term, you must pay a price. That price is self-discipline, restraint, and focus. I grew up in rural areas and did farm work when I was very young. One day, the weather was particularly cold. As I was arriving home from school, I asked my father, "Dad, what did you do today?" My father replied, "I planted seeds all over the farm." "But it is so cold," I said. "Why not wait until the weather warms up again?" My father replied, "In a few days it will be too late." You see, my father understood that the crops would harvest the best if the seeds were planted during that cold day. He understood that by delaying his own comfort and exercising self-restraint, he could get the best results. In much the same way, those who want to master procrastination must learn to act efficiently rather than when they feel they want to. Many people know what they should do, but still do not act. They don't respect the laws of nature and reality. Let's talk now about how to overcome procrastination. In order to treat the problem of procrastination, we must treat both the symptoms and the root cause. I will give you 3 solutions. The first is the simplest to understand, but the most difficult to execute. The second is only slightly harder, but not sustainable. The third is the most difficult, but also the most efficient. Today I will introduce the first one to you. In your life, choose happy and meaningful things to do. That is the first solution. Choose happy and meaningful things to do. Simple to understand, but extremely difficult to execute. The method strengthens the numerator, or top part of the formula, that is the E and V. In other words, improve the expectation of success and the value to you of succeeding. Make success important to you by doing things that are meaningful to you. This is the best solution, because the meaning of life is not to get things done quickly and efficiently, but to do things that are important no matter how long it takes. What is the value of quickly completing an unimportant task? Look to your dreams and choose something that you feel strongly about. What's important to you? Dream of your goals and keep those goals simple. Less is more when it comes to your dreams. Let me tell you another story. Warren Buffett was once invited to Bill Gates' home. Bill Gates' father asked both Warren Buffett and Bill Gates the same question. What do you think is the most important factor that leads to success? What do you think is the most important factor that leads to success? These two successful leaders wrote the same word on different pieces of paper. The word focus. They believe that the key to success in life is to focus. So what is the secret to focus? Well, the key to achieving focus is to do what you like and do and simplify your own goals. Less is more, and only do what you like to do. Well, that's the simplest to say, but it is very difficult to do. Why? Because let's be honest, life is not easy, and we have all kinds of challenges. We have to work and earn income, and sometimes our jobs are not what we like to do. Therefore, what job should you do? Well, the truth is really quite simple. It is your choice. But then you'll say, I cannot choose what I'd like to do. How can I determine what would make me happy? The goal is to quickly and efficiently complete those things which make you unhappy, and then do what makes you happy afterwards. Think of it as eating the frogs first. Delaying your self-gratification so that you can finally get to the things that make you happy. If you have a chance, then you must choose to do what makes you happy. Harvard University determined 3 key factors of success. I bet you're wondering what those factors are. I'll tell you. First, do what makes you happy. Second, learn to focus on your task. And third, choose to serve your customers, neighbors, and friends rather than yourself. Harvard found that the most successful people are able to do all 3 of these things at the same time. The results were stunning. Those who did this were wealthier, had healthier interpersonal relationships, and achieved a great sense of accomplishment. So remember, in order to remove procrastination from your life, focus on doing the things that make you happy, and that the happiest people are those who focus on tasks that enjoy that benefit, not just themselves, but those around them. Serve others. In our next lesson, we will learn about the 2 other methods to overcome procrastination. These audio lessons are translated by Neng's partner Cece and then recorded by her husband Justin. I wish you great success today. See you tomorrow.